Have you ever looked in the mirror and wondered, what happened to the man I used to be? You push yourself every morning. You lift, you eat clean, you try. But by the time the clock hits 2 p.m., the fire dims, your shoulders sag, your mind fogs. And when the lights go out at night, so does your confidence. You're not alone. Millions of men over 60 are silently fighting a war they never asked for. A war against fatigue, against declining performance, against that creeping voice inside that whispers, maybe I've peaked. And that hopelessness? It's exactly what fuels a $10 billion men's health industry. An industry that preys on your fear, offering false promises in the form of pricey pills, risky injections, and synthetic solutions. But what if the truth was far simpler? What if the real power didn't lie in a doctor's cabinet, but in the produce aisle of your local grocery store? Hi, I'm Dr. Emma, and for over 30 years I've helped thousands of men reclaim their vitality, naturally. I'm not here to sell you a quick fix. I'm here to guide you back to the roots of real strength. Because contrary to what society has taught you, decline is not inevitable. In fact, your body is constantly listening, ready to heal, rebuild, and ignite again, if you feed it the right signal. That signal comes in the form of 3 powerful fruits, 3 colors, 3 gifts from nature, each one designed to revive your energy, restore your manhood, and reignite your purpose. An orange fruit that energizes every cell in your body, a blue fruit that balances your hormones, and a red fruit that revitalizes blood flow and intimacy. This isn't marketing fluff. This is science-backed. This is real. And for the men who've tried it, this simple ritual changed everything. In today's video, I'll show you exactly how to use these fruits in one powerful morning formula I call the Morning Vigor Ritual. And stay with me until the end, because I'll also share a secret bonus tip. A tiny change that multiplies the effects of these fruits and can completely transform the way you age, perform, and feel. But first, if you believe in truth, if you believe in aging with dignity, and if you're tired of being lied to, subscribe, tap the bell, and comment 1 if you're ready to take your vitality into your own hands. And if you're skeptical, that's okay too. Comment what you're looking for. I read every single one. This is a space where men matter. Now let's begin. The first fruit, watermelon, the circulatory supercharger. Let me introduce you to the first fruit. It's not exotic. It's not expensive. In fact, you've probably walked past it 100 times, never realizing it holds one of the most potent keys to male vitality. I'm talking about watermelons. Yes, that sweet, refreshing, summertime favorite? Turns out, it's not just a delicious snack. It's a biological weapon against fatigue, poor circulation, and even bedroom frustration. Let me tell you about Carlos. Carlos was 71 when he first walked into my clinic. A retired engineer, tall, proud, but visibly worn down. He looked me in the eye and said something that struck a chord. "Dr. Emma, I don't recognize myself anymore. The man I used to be, the spark, the confidence, it's like a memory I can't reach." He wasn't sick, he wasn't lazy, but he was disconnected from his power, a power that had always defined him. And here's what's important. Carlos wasn't broken. His blood flow was. You see, most men chalk up bedroom issues and daytime fatigue to just getting older. But modern science tells a different story. The truth? Performance starts with circulation. And circulation is powered by nitric oxide, the molecule that tells your blood vessels to relax, expand, and deliver blood where it's needed most. As we age, nitric oxide levels plummet. And with that drop comes slower blood flow, especially to the areas most essential for intimacy and confidence. This is where watermelon becomes your best friend. Watermelon is loaded with citrulline, an amino acid that the body converts into arginine, which then boosts nitric oxide production. Think of it as the fuel your arteries crave. But that's not all. Watermelon also helps reduce oxidative stress, which is like rust building up in your pipes. By keeping your blood vessels clean and open, it restores the pressure and performance that many men think they've lost forever. And it doesn't take long to see results. In clinical trials, men who drank 200 ml of pure watermelon juice daily showed significant improvements in both the quality and duration of their erections within 2 weeks. No side effects, no pills, just a glass of juice. Carlos followed this exactly. Every morning, before coffee, before breakfast, he drank 200 ml of pure watermelon juice. He didn't expect much, but within days, things started to shift. First, it was energy. He was getting up without groaning. Then it was clear. No more mid-afternoon crashes. And then one day, he came into my office grinning ear to ear. "Doc, something's happening. My wife's been giving me that look again." He was back, not because of a prescription, because of circulation. This wasn't magic. It was biology awakened by nature. So if you've been wondering whether that slow fade you've been feeling is permanent, if you think the spark is gone for good, start here, with a watermelon. It may seem simple, even silly, but I promise you, it's transformative. And we're only getting started. Because the second fruit we're about to explore is one I call the silent hormone balancer, and it holds the secret to unlocking your testosterone, confidence, and clarity without any chemical interference. The second fruit, blueberry, testosterone's natural ally. Now, let's talk about testosterone. The word alone can trigger anxiety in many men over 60, because for most, it feels like something that's slipping away, silently, gradually, until one day you wake up and realize your spark has faded, your energy is low. You don't walk into a room the way you used to, not with that same grounded confidence, not with that quiet intensity that once made people take notice. And it's not just about intimacy, it's about your identity as a man, your mood, your motivation, that deep inner drive to live fully. Let me tell you about Eduardo, a 67-year-old former athlete, now a quiet, retired grandfather. He sat across from me one morning, head low, hands clasped, and said something I'll never forget. "Dr. Emma, I just don't feel like a man anymore. I'm not depressed. I'm just dulled out. The fire's gone, and I don't know how to get it back." Eduardo had been doing all the right things. He exercised. He avoided sugar. He even meditated. But something inside him was missing. Not a feeling, a fuel. You see, testosterone isn't just a number on a blood test. It's how you show up in the world. It's the clarity in your thoughts, the strength in your handshake, the spark in your smile, and the purpose in your step. But as men age, testosterone naturally declines, often by 1% or more per year after age 30. And that decline doesn't just affect libido, it affects everything. Energy levels, muscle tone, mental focus, sleep quality, emotional resilience. But here's the good news, your body can still make testosterone. It just needs the right environment to do so. And that's where our second fruit steps in, the blueberry. Tiny, yes, but it holds within it a powerful combination of antioxidants, vitamins, and minerals that directly support male hormonal health. Blueberries are packed with anthocyanins, the deep blue pigments that give them their rich color. These compounds help reduce inflammation, one of testosterone's biggest enemies. They also help protect Leydig cells, the little powerhouses in your testes responsible for testosterone production. Even more compelling, blueberries are rich in vitamin C and magnesium, both critical for maintaining free testosterone levels, the type that your body can actually use. But perhaps most importantly, blueberries are known to lower cortisol, the stress hormone. Cortisol is like kryptonite for testosterone. When you're stressed, your body shifts into survival mode, and testosterone takes a back seat. But when cortisol drops, your hormonal environment stabilizes. This is exactly what happened to Eduardo. I asked him to make one change. Every morning, with his breakfast, he added one handful of blueberries, fresh or frozen, didn't matter. Within days, his energy started returning. He started walking with purpose again. The tone in his voice changed, and within 2 weeks he told me, "I'm sleeping better. I feel more like me again. Even my wife noticed I've started humming in the mornings." Now imagine that. Not a prescription, not testosterone injections, just the steady, natural support of a fruit the earth made for you. You don't need to chase youth. You need to nourish your foundation. And blueberries do more than boost testosterone. They protect your heart, improve memory, and support long-term brain health, which becomes even more vital as we age. So if you've been feeling a little invisible, if your ambition has dulled or your zest for life feels faded, start with blueberries every day. Because when your hormones are aligned, everything else, from mood to metabolism to manhood, begins to fire up again. But we're not done. Because the third fruit I'm about to reveal is your energy plant, the one that gives your cells the fuel to function, fight fatigue, and stabilize you from the inside out. The third fruit, mango, the body's energy generator. Let's now talk about something men rarely discuss. That deep, nagging, unshakable fatigue. Not just the kind where you yawn after lunch, but the kind where you wake up already tired, where your bones feel heavy, and even thinking feels like work. This isn't laziness. This isn't a weakness. This is your body crying out for cellular energy and not getting it. Let me introduce you to Raphael. Raphael was a 74-year-old retired professor, a brilliant mind, beloved in his community, always the first to raise a question, crack a joke, or volunteer for a local event. But when he came into my office, he looked defeated. "Dr. Emma, I'm not just tired, I'm drained. I wake up and I feel like I've already run a marathon, not just physically, mentally, even spiritually." He wasn't depressed, he wasn't unhealthy on paper, but something was missing, something essential. So I asked him a simple question. "When was the last time you ate something in the morning that made you feel alive?" He blinked at me, then said, "I usually skip breakfast." And right there, we found the issue. After age 60, your body doesn't self-start like it used to. It needs a signal, a spark, a nutrient-rich message that says, "Wake up, fuel up, let's go." That signal? It comes in the form of the golden fruit of vitality, the mango. Mangoes are often overlooked because of their sweetness. But what many don't realize is that mango is a powerhouse of clean, bioavailable energy, the kind your cells instantly understand and use. Mangoes are rich in vitamin C, which supports your immune system and protects artery health. Potassium, which helps regulate blood pressure and ensures steady blood flow, especially when paired with watermelon. Vitamin B6 and folate, which your body uses to convert food into energy, supporting nerve health and cognitive function. Antioxidants, which combat oxidative stress and help rejuvenate tired cells. But here's the real magic. The natural carbohydrates in mangoes don't spike and crash like sugary foods. They provide a stable release of energy, helping your body avoid that mid-morning slump or post-lunch crash. I asked Raphael to begin his mornings with a simple ritual. Half a mango, sliced and eaten slowly, a glass of water or kefir, a spoon of unsweetened yogurt, if desired, no pills, no powders, no performance drinks, just nature, and the results? Nothing short of remarkable. Within days, Raphael began waking up clearer. He had the energy to read again, to walk longer, to engage. "I'm not just moving better," he said. "I feel lighter, more stable, like the fog has lifted." His energy didn't just return, it became predictable. No more naps out of desperation. No more dragging his feet halfway through the day. Because when you feed your cells properly, your body, your brain, and your spirit respond. Mangoes, when combined with watermelon and blueberries, don't just fill your stomach. They light up your internal engine. They reduce tension, balance blood sugar, and create a foundation of energy that holds you up throughout the day. Energy isn't just about caffeine. It's not about willpower. It's about giving your body what it needs to ignite itself from within, and that's exactly what mango does. So, if you've been dragging, feeling like your best days are behind you, I want you to understand something clearly. You are not tired because you're old. You're tired because your cells are underfueled. Feed them the right fuel, and everything changes. Now that we've revealed all three fruits, watermelon for circulation, blueberries for hormones, mango for energy, it's time to bring them together into one daily ritual that will transform the way you age. The Morning Vigor Ritual, your 5-minute blueprint for lifelong vitality. We've now arrived at the part that brings everything together. This is your action plan. Simple, powerful, daily. Because knowledge is only potential, execution is transformation. I call it the Morning Vigor Ritual. A ritual built on over 3 decades of clinical experience, case studies, and scientific literature, refined into something you can do tomorrow morning. It's not complicated. You don't need a supplement, you don't need a prescription, and you certainly don't need permission to reclaim your strength. You just need 3 fruits, a glass, and 5 quiet minutes to start your day like a man reborn. Here's what to do. Step 1. Hydrate and activate. Upon waking, drink 200 milliliters of pure watermelon juice, freshly blended if possible. Why? Because watermelon is your circulation primer. It floods your system with citrulline, boosting nitric oxide, relaxing blood vessels, and awakening every cell with oxygen-rich flow. Think of it as flipping the switch on your internal engine. Bonus tip: add a squeeze of lemon to enhance antioxidant absorption and support liver detox. Step 2. Feed the flame. Eat half a mango, bright, juicy, alive. This is your energy fuel. The natural sugars, vitamin C, potassium, and B vitamins work together to nourish your muscles, brain, and heart. Optional upgrade: pair it with a tablespoon of unsweetened yogurt or kefir. This adds probiotics that boost nutrient absorption and balance gut health, essential for hormone conversion. Step 3. Balance the hormones. Now, grab a handful of blueberries, fresh or frozen. These tiny powerhouses are your stress shield and testosterone protectors. They reduce inflammation, lower cortisol, and help free up your testosterone reserves. Tip for enhancement: sprinkle a tiny pinch of cinnamon over your blueberries to support blood sugar stability and enhance flavor. When you combine these 3 fruits in this exact order, something extraordinary happens. Your arteries open, your hormones stabilize, your cells energize, and your confidence, it begins to rebuild itself from the inside out. And here's where most men go wrong. They chase supplements, but ignore synergy. These fruits, when taken together, work better. Why? Because the watermelon sets the stage with increased blood flow. The blueberries support that flow with hormonal balance and stress relief. The mango delivers sustained energy to take full advantage of both. That's synergy. That's smart aging. The bonus amplifier. Tip: the 10-minute post-ritual walk now for the bonus tip I promised you earlier. Once you've completed your morning vigor ritual, do this. Take a 10-minute walk, outside if possible. Why? Because light movement right after your fruit intake activates insulin receptors, helping nutrients go directly into your muscles instead of being stored as fat. Promotes lymphatic drainage, boosting detoxification and reducing inflammation. Stimulates testosterone, especially when paired with natural light, which supports vitamin D production. This walk, this simple act of movement, turns your breakfast from a meal into a metabolic signal. It tells your body, we're not fading, we're not finished, we're here, and we're coming back stronger. The truth you needed to hear today. If you've made it this far, it means something in you still believes, still hoping, still fighting. And let me tell you, that's no small thing. You're not broken, you're underfueled, you're not past your prime, you've just been misguided. Aging isn't a punishment, it's an invitation to reclaim your rhythm, your energy, and your passion on your terms. And it starts with what you choose every single morning. Don't let pharmaceutical ads define your future. Don't let fatigue become your identity. Choose strength, choose life, choose fruit. Before you go, if this message resonated, please don't keep it to yourself. Share this video with a man you care about, a father, a brother, a friend, someone who needs to know that vitality never goes out of style. Comment below, "I'm taking it back." Or tell me what's worrying you about men's health right now. I read every comment, and I create videos to serve you. Don't forget to subscribe and tap the bell so you never miss the truth, because this community is growing, and together, we're redefining what it means to mature powerfully. I'm Dr. Emma, and I'll see you in the next video, where we keep building the body, the mind, and the manhood you were always meant to have.